For 2024, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dragons of Houston.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
At the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Willis out of the gun.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6.
And the Dragons are on the board here first in the season opener.
So we just witnessed touchdown number 1 for the Rook, and certainly that's a football he's going to want for the trophy case.
Yeah, this is one that you don't spike, right? This is one you don't throw to your teammate and let them celebrate. This is one you keep for yourself, take it over to the equipment staff and have them mark it up, put it away, and then you get it later on. And as you said, mount it in your trophy case. Fantastic. Hopefully the first of many.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Hurts. Forced out to his left. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here's Willis now off the play fake.
A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Back to throw, Willis.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Check.
Willis. That is caught. He's got room to roam.
And down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Willis looks to pass it here.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
A handoff to Barkley on the option.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Barkley again.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Saquon Barkley, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Dragons are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make the score 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Over the middle here to Brown. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
They go play action with Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Here's Swift.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
This is a things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
On 2nd down, Swift.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Hurts.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
2nd down throw coming by Willis. Hyatt there to grab it.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
19 Lions.
3rd down, it's Willis.
Being chased out left. And he's able to get up here to the 26. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Let's go.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Warriors 70. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready, right?
Willis takes a snap. They're going for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Now Willis on 1st and 10. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Completion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on 1st down.
63.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Second down. Here's Hurts.
Got him in. It's Brown.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
13 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
They'll look to throw again. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Okay, break.
The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning.
19, pioneer. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Play fake. Here's Willis.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
Liking 18. Hurry, hurry.
Willis headed left off the option. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Malik Willis
Scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out.
And the Dragons are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp.
And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Aaron Robinson.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Willis now off of play action. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
18 Bradley. Trap 60.
First and 10, it's Willis.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Darren Waller, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Dragons continue to pull away here this first half.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the route is on here in this first half. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Here's Hurts to throw.
He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they get the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Willis. Once again, he finds Slayton.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Boy, 30 more yards and another first down. Willis will look to throw it. Completed to Hyatt.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Willis will look to pass again here. Touchdown! Darren Waller. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dragons take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Gano the extra point, and that makes this 35-0 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
Once again, it's Swift.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the third quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally to take a few hits off the quarterback because right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after him.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
From the gun, here's 39.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And the fair catch is made. It's going to pin him back here at the 7-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
On 1st down, Willis. Looking high its way once again.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Final minute now of the third quarter.
Nineteen tight. Ready.
First and 10, Willis. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Off the play fake, here's Willis.
Flushed out right. And that's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Warriors, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hurt.
Willis to throw once more.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Panther 11. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Back to throw, Willis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Again, it's Willis to throw it.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here.
26-yard line.
Willis looking to throw it.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Willis looks to pass it here.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Jalen Hyatt
from 13 yards out.
And the Dragons are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it is 42-0.
42. Eagles nothing.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Fielded at the 20. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They go play action with Willis. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the offense moving quickly to the line.
18, follow in.
To throw, here's Willis. Eluding the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go Streets.
Now Willis. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Touchdown! A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Dragons continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Gano the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Eagles nothing.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25.